Hi everyone, and welcome to another Tackle Your To-Do List with me. It's a very busy weekend. My to-do list is actually ridiculously long, so I don't know I'm gonna be able to accomplish that, but we're gonna go into it with a positive mindset and see how much we can get done. If you are new here, my name is Marta. I make videos about house and time management for working moms. So make sure that you subscribe down below and let's get started. Okay, so this is my extremely long to-do list, and it's not in any particular order, so I'm not going to be doing it this way, but I just wanted to make sure I have all the things written down. Okay, so I have to go to the bank. I have to prepare for an interview that I have on Monday, so that one is going to be kind of, bits and pieces throughout the weekend. I have to make chili. I have to record a plan with me for the next week. I have to prepare some decorations for the cemetery for my parents, schedule my Christmas lights show. I mentioned, I think, last week when I was planning that we want to do it, and we're probably going to do it next Friday, so I have to schedule that though. I have to prepare goodie bags for my daughter's birthday for her daycare. I have to prepare hair and outfit. They are doing like a little recital for Christmas, so I have to get that ready for Monday. I have to wash all the sheets. Then I have a deep cleaning of all the bedrooms that we have in the house. The next thing, I have to start a birthday setup for my daughter. So I have, like, if you have seen my previous video of a party prep, I have like this little background stand that I like to use for birthdays. And her birthday is coming up this week. I have to edit video, write a blog post. Then I have some kitchen deep cleaning items. I want to clean the oven, the stovetop, and the hood. Then I have a Christmas related items. I have to I have to do the menu. I have to prepare my grocery list, buy gifts for the teachers, finish Christmas shopping. Then we have a visit with Santa on Sunday. I also have to prepare for the podcast that I'm going to be on Monday. Laundry, I think I have like 3 loads. I have to update our family calendar that we have in the command center. Then I have to cook soup, get all the Christmas cards ready, which also includes buying stamps. I have a very short Target run, and I really mean very short. So I'm gonna pick up the gift cards for the teachers. I also need to get some like bananas and yogurt. That's basically it. And actually, edit video. I already had it here, so that's a double. I don't think I'm gonna be. Actually, I have 2 videos to edit, but there's absolutely no way I'm gonna edit those 2 in the 2 days that I'm going to be tackling this to-do list. So let's get going. So the very first thing that I started doing on Saturday morning was to get my chili ready. I do it in a slow cooker, so it takes all day long. So I wanted to make sure I set it up first thing in the morning so it can start cooking. So usually when I have like a long to-do list, when I'm planning for the next day, that is usually like my strategy, sort of, thinking what's gonna take the longest. What do I need to do right away so I am not rushing at the end of the day to get the dinner ready or get something prepared, whatever that may be. So that is usually how I tackle my to-do list as far as planning it out throughout the day. And my chili recipe is pretty standard. I have ground beef, which you're gonna see I already had it cooked. So normally what I do is we typically buy beef at Costco. So when I prepare it for whether it's tacos or spaghetti or chili, I normally use only half of it, but I do cook the whole, I think it's like 1.5 pound package. So I divide it up. I use half for what I'm currently prepared, and the other half will go in the freezer. And that way, the second time I'm preparing something with beef, it's, the meat is already cooked. So it cuts some time from preparing the next meal. So that is a little hack if you have, too much meat, to freeze the other half, and you can have it ready for another meal. So it's beef. I add, from vegetables, I add onion and pepper, whatever color I have. And then beans, whatever I have. I think I had black beans, kidney beans, and I don't know, those butter beans. I can't remember which one was the last one. And then I have a can of diced tomatoes. And I think that's it. Sometimes I'll put corn into it. I didn't have one on hand, so I didn't use that. And then as far as spices, it's, salt, pepper, onion, chili, and cumin. Those are the ones I typically will put in my chili. And as I was finishing up preparing the chili, I realized that I will still need to cook the soup. And since already I had the board and I had the knife and I had the onion that I'm going to need for the soup, I figured I might as well do that too, so I don't have to wash all those dishes twice. So that's the next thing I was doing. My kids love this tomato soup. It's very easy and it's technically a vegetable soup because I do add zucchini, I do add carrots. My kids are extremely picky eaters, so this is basically the only way I can sneak vegetables, either in a soup or in a smoothie. Okay, so a little update. It is about 11:30 on a Saturday, so that means I have another hour, hour and a half to before I have to go pick up my kids, which means I have to get going. I finished my blog post. I just finished the writing part, so there's still things that I need to do, like pins and different links. But the write up is done, so that is what I wanted to accomplish this weekend. If I can get done the other things as well, that's great. If not, that is something I can do in the morning on Monday or Tuesday before I go, before my work. So right now I'm gonna go upstairs and record my plan with me video since the house is nice and quiet. That's always a bonus. So then I can edit that tomorrow morning when I wake up before the kids. And after that, I'm gonna start with deep cleaning of the bedrooms. So next I moved on to deep cleaning our bedrooms. My kids were not at home at that time, so that's why they were not helping. Usually when I do this type of cleaning, I prefer for them not to help me. It just goes faster, and I had, as you saw, a ginormous to-do list. So I just quickly just organize things. Their rooms don't have that many toys. There's really just some Legos and a few items. Most of their toys are in a playroom. So there wasn't really that much to clean, but you'll see that I have been neglecting my weekly cleaning in the bedrooms specifically. Everywhere else downstairs, I keep up with it. The bedrooms are the ones, if anything is gonna go on the back burner, it's gonna be the bedrooms. So if you see a lot of dust, that is why. So I basically wanted to make sure I clean under the bed, under the desk, any dust, basically like, a good deep cleaning of their bedrooms. I wanted to make sure that I have it done before Christmas. And for no particular reason other than I really like to have my house really clean for Christmas. Really, there is no reason why I do that, but that's just how I am. So I wanted to make sure that that is done. And next, I was putting away laundry. There was quite a bit of it. If you have seen my previous videos, you know that one of the things that I enjoy the least is putting the laundry away. So that's why it usually piles up somewhere in a laundry basket. It's all washed. Usually it's even folded, but it's just putting it away. That's another thing. And most of the time I'll ask my kids to put it away, their stuff. But since they were not home, I really wanted to finish with the bedrooms, so I did do it myself. And something I did not show in the video clips, I realized, is that I did wash all the bedding from our beds. So that was another thing that I was excited to take off my to-do list. So this is the next day, this is Sunday, and I wanted to accomplish the rest of the to-do list. So I did start off with getting ready some goodie bags for my daughter's daycare. Her birthday was the following week, and she specifically asked for some goodie bags for all the kids in her class. So that's what we were doing. And she of course wanted to help, which was great, but sometimes which was great. It just took a lot of explaining of how to pack it, so everybody to make sure that everybody gets the same thing. And even though the gifts were exactly the same for both boys and girls, she insisted that she needed to have a pink bag for the girls and a blue one for the boys. So I did comply with that request. And what we have as far as the gifts is like a little watch that just lights up. So it's fun for kids, when it's dark. I had the invisible pen, so it's one that you just write and you don't see anything until you click on the little light at the end of the pen, and then it lights it up and you can see the writing. A little froggies that can kind of go across the room, and a little bookmark that was made with this paper that when you scratch it off, it becomes like different kinds of colors. So I got all of it from Amazon. So I will link it down below in case any of you are looking for some fun favors for either after the party or for goodie bags like for daycare like we did. Then I moved on to our master bedroom. There was not that much to clean in there, but I didn't have enough time the day before, so I wanted to make sure that I finish up with the whole upstairs. And when I was done, I just quickly mopped the floor because I did get to vacuum the day before. My camera just died, so I didn't get to record it. So it was almost at the end of the day on Sunday, and that's where my list was standing. What I wanted to accomplish is to finish the Christmas planning, and then it was actually funny because I either could do the kitchen or keep prepping for that interview I had the next day. So I decided that the interview was much more important. The kitchen could wait. So clearly I didn't accomplish everything on the list, but I was definitely happy with where I ended that weekend. And there were a couple of things I wanted to also do, very small things. One was to prepare the outfit for my daughter for her Christmas recital in daycare. So you're gonna see that in a minute. And the other one was to update our family calendar in a command center. So we have a dress ready to go over here that we got at Costco. And we have a long sleeve, her stockings, and her shoes. So we're gonna bring it to daycare tomorrow. And this is where we ended. A lot of the things got done. Some of them did not. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's fine. I did not truly expect to finish it, but it gave me some options of what I wanted to accomplish, and anything that didn't, just moved on to another day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some motivation. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.